There we go. Boss bar. What to win the game? Constructing buildings with cards. I need to controls for rotating. Keep cards to hero, keep items to hero. Okay, first let's change something. Post defeated window. Tutorial system, prefabs. Let's change this. I don't like this, so let's. Where was this? UI. Tutorial windows. I want to change the text. It's hard to read, that's why. Let's see how to do it. The twin. Text mesh. Twin animator. Check this out. Rotate, scale, punch. Let me see. Substring. That's like a bit complex. Text writer twin. Let's do a private void all text writer twin. Tutorial text. There we go. So that's the old one. Private void text writers twin. this. So how do you do this? To counter, to face color, to fade, glow. Okay. Scramble. That's exactly what I want. Do text. Simple. Let's create a do text. Right, do text. No. What's this? No example. No example. Text Mesh Pro. Okay, let's see. Content text. Do text. There we go. So let's write string and value. There. That's the end value. Duration. What's the duration? Time per character. So this by length. Then rich text enable true. Then scramble mode. Scramble mode, no scramble. Scramble none. Okay, let's see if this works fine. There we go. Close button, configure, close button, enable, release instance. Okay, that's enough. Much simpler and better. Let's take a look. Alright, there was a previous one revealed. Let's try again. That was a bit too quick for me. Alright. It's the same. Come on. Wait a minute. Let me check the examples. Other resources. Madre. Sorry for that. Text easy performance outline to the toolkit. Okay, it shouldn't move like that. Shouldn't move like that. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do it like this. By character, both or an UI, we first need to create a do-twin TMP animator wrapper. New animator TMP text so that the twin can keep track of all the changes. Okay, this one. Animator. Then I get the animator and do stuff to it. Okay, let's do this. Contents text there. I have the animator, and then I call the animator, and I do like this: rotate, scale, punch, char offset, shake rotation, fade char. Offset, rotate, scale, skew pan, get char color, set char color. Okay. Let's see. Do which will per index, offset, scale, return your twin. character count and then ignore invisible elements. The entrance of all characters in a text from top to bottom, from the top. So this is a sequence, goes through all the characters. If is visible, continue. If not visible, continue. Then do a join. Sequence, animator, do offset. Alright. So what should I do with this? I should set this to 0. Scale char. What's this scale char? Scale character. The character scale. Char index. Of a single character. Okay, so there I need a sequence then. Let's do a sequence. Okay, so you're a sequence instead. Sequence. Sequence. You don't want to? Of course. Digitwinning. There. There you go. So you are the twin sequence. And you are sequence. So you are sequence of the last twin. Animator, text info, character count. Okay. So let's do color chart. Character info. A chart offset. So how can I fade? Character index and value 0 to 1 duration. Do fade chart. Let's see. Let's separate this. Do fade chart. So we have the character index here, and we have the end value, and we have a duration. How was it called? Time per character. Time per character. Okay, join. Should append. So I should make the character invisible. Text info. Do twin animator. How can I set the character to color chart? Do color chart. to offset, rotate, to scale, to punch, the twin punch. These two have from, except where indicated. Okay, these don't have from. Get char color. Set char. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is really useful. But shake to alpha. But this is better, I think. A little bit more complex, but okay, set. I'm gonna use this. Wait. Set char. Animator. Let's do this. Set char color. Reset. So there. Animator. Let's get the color. Right. But with alpha 0. New color. Let's get the color right. Let's do like this. Color, get char color. There. And here I can do a color. Char color. So I get the color. There. RGB0. Yes, you read my mind. And then I make it appear. That should be it. You seem to be working fine. Everything seems to be working fine. Let's center the goal. Finish the tutorial. All right. So I go through all the characters. And then I make them all appear. Those are many characters, you know. I wonder if it's going to be like fast or super slow. Maybe this will be faster. To 0 to 1 to alpha. My color. Getter. So gets my color. Setter. X equals my color equals X. That's the setter. Okay. 2. Oh, this is much easier actually. I like this one better. Let's see. Are you fast or are you slow? Let's try. Oh, there we have an error. What? On info? Contents. TM Pro Text Mesh Pro UI. TMP text. Text. TMP Pro TMP text. Animator. TM Pro text. Let's see. Text like this. TM Pro text. TM Pro text. No? What? TM Pro TMP text. TMP text. What? Doesn't even exist. TMP text. There, is that correct? Alright, let's check this out. Inspector, reload. Okay, let's try again. No thanks. Okay. The same thing as before. Contents text. Contents text. What? Field. Text Mesh Pro. What? Oh, that's why. That's the problem. Okay. Because it has no text, maybe. Because it was empty, maybe. Okay, so that we have a new error. Check this out. Isn't that great? What? Mesh vertices. What? Why? Okay, maybe I need to update it. In game clothing. Nope. Do twin. That's the latest version. So what's the problem? Contents text. Contents text string. Text writer twin. Let's call it animation. Contents text. Do a sequence. We have the color. We have the animator text info. Get char color. Let's try the other method. Animator. Additional. Let's do alpha to alpha. Okay, char color. No, char color. This one. Okay. Get the color. There we go. So this should be here. Append. No. Yes, append. Let's delete this. Maybe I should do it like this. This is the getter. This is the setter. This is the duration. No, the from, I guess. And value. Duration. Okay, duration is time per character. Append. Okay, get the color. Okay, this is the setter, getter. I get the color, and in here I put the color. Setter, this is the color setter. Okay, and here I get the color to alpha from 0 and value. And value should be 1. Wait, 2. These two have from alternate versions. Just change a from to a twinner to make the twin have as a from. Just change a from to a twinner. From to a twinner, what? From. Oh, from to a twinner. There. From. Okay, I guess not. Oh, this one. There. From. From 0. Set immediately true is relative false. From 0. Okay, that should be enough, I guess. From 0. That's correct. Okay. This one. So it's always in the same line before you can use it with this. The TM protects target must have been enabled. Should be enabled or not. Maybe I should do it this way. Public void start there. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue. Let's try again. What? Tutorial brief start. What? Voice start. Oh, of course. There. I already had this close button. Active tutorial. There. Text writer animation. Animator, I mean, there we go. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, so we have no animations, but we don't have errors either, so that's good. So what's the problem with this? I get the color. From alpha, set it media true. Set the string starting value to the given one. Okay, to alpha. Is relative false. Wait, what do you mean with this relative? To the current ones. If true, the from two values will be calculated as relative to the current ones. No need for that, I guess. From 0, from alpha value 0. That's great. And value 1. So alpha should be 1. And alpha should be 0. Alpha from alpha value 0. That should be it. Okay, let me check this. Additional generic ways. Punch. Shake to array. What's this? To axis. To. Oh, this is just changes of value and changes of value, changes values. alpha of a color from its current value to the given one. Yes. So how do I assign it? Okay, what am I even thinking? So this changes the value, I mean the color, but it doesn't assign it. That's the thing. Setter. Set char color. Let's try that. Getter and setter. There we freaking go, man. That's how it's done. I'm gonna delete this. That worked pretty nicely. So let's just leave it there. Okay, now we should focus on the actual text. Okay, the boss. To win the game, you have to defeat the boss. Summon the boss with a boss card. The boss card appears when you fill the boss bar. Fill it by constructing buildings. Or should I say fill it by using building cards? Right? Fill it by using building cards. That's more clear. Fill the boss bar. Building cards. Let's do it this way. Building cards. Maybe I can set this. Oops, no, building cards. The boss bar. Fill it by using building cards. When you fill the boss bar, fill it by using building cards. Yes. To win the game, the boss. Summon the boss with a boss card. You have to defeat the boss. Summon the boss with a boss card. So the player is going to remember all this. When to win the game, you have to defeat the boss. Summon the boss with a boss card. Okay, what else? Construction. Let's do this. Let's say buildings. Buildings 1. To build something, you need to match the resources indicated in the building card. You need to find the resources indicated on the building card. And place the building touching the area until it goes green. So this is a really bad explanation. Buildings. Let's see. Construct buildings. To build something, you need to find the resources indicated in. You need to find the resources indicated in the building card and place it and place it place it touching the area until it goes green. And place it touching them and place it so that the resources are inside the red area until it goes green. To build something, you need to find the resources indicated in the building card and place it so that the resources and place the resources and place the resources inside the red area until it goes green. inside the red area until it goes green. Until it goes green. Okay, maybe I could add a graphic, you know, add a screenshot just in case. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pity pity ping ping ping, so there are no doubts. What in the what? Oh, it was because I closed it, right? That was the reason why. Something happened there. Something. So, okay. Okay, so there is a bug there I need to fix, but first let's do it like this. Like this, right? Something like that. Is this the right angle? Maybe like this. There. Maybe like this. Okay, let's that's it. That's the screenshot. Let's open it. I like Krita. As well, thank you. There, that's too big. And then let's just take another screenshot of this. Right, like this. Something like that. So you are that thing. Alright, let's make this a bit smaller. There's something like that. Maybe. Let's. Can I do this? No. This one. There. Let's paint it black. Let's paint it black. Where do I have the color selector? There. So A. Okay. Let's add something like this. And let's add something like that. Oops, I forgot. I want this one. There. So let's apply a filter, a blur, gauze. There, thank you. Very nice. Can I move here? Closer. There we go. So there, the next one should be this. How to? Okay, so let's make it red. Right, like this, and like that, or not, or let's do it like this. There, there. So there. Okay, there. Let's cut. Let's cut this like this. Invert selection. Invert selection. Wait a second. Invert. Select. Let's do a crop. Enter. Okay, so let's do a crop, please. Can I do a crop? Oh, this one. There. Okay. How do I apply crop? That's good. So what's this thing? Let's remove it. Let's remove all of it. There we go. there. I hope that's clear. Is it clear enough? Is it clear? I hope it is. They're new tutorials and saving as, I should say export or save. Okay, PNG. So that's buildings 1. Let's check how it looks, and then we'll modify the file as needed. Base. So this is prefabs. Okay, I'm gonna add this here. Images in guys. No, not in guys. Images. And I'm going to import a new asset. So let's go to my folder here. Extras. We have tutorials, and we have this tutorial. There. So let's import this. Let's have this one. Let's apply. I can't believe this. Oh, this. There we go. So we have this here. Let's put this around there. Also, that's an image. Sprite renderer. Do we have a? Oh, that's an image, bro. So let's add an image. UI image. That's correct. We have an image that is not. That is simple. That is native. Let's move it right there. I hope you get it. To build something, you need to find the resources indicated in the building card and place the resources inside the red area until it goes green. Inside its area. Until it goes green. You need to fill the blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's explain this. And I'm going to say that rotate buildings. You can rotate a building by pressing Q and E. Simple. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oopsie. There we go. Is it simple enough? Q and E. Okay, there. Phosphor 1, phosphor 2. Okay, so when should this appear? let me see. So to make this thing simpler, I could just limit the cards that you can have. So at the start of the game, I could just have only this card, you know, only this card. The boss bar. The boss card appears when you fill the boss bar. There. Okay, let's fix that. This issue that says that there, the sequence. Let's set the link to set link to this game object. Set is linear. There we go. Then we have the color. I think that's enough. So when I close the window, nothing will happen. Nothing will appear. Appear. Okay, perfect. So when should the buildings 1 and 2 appear? Okay, let's do something like this. Oh, wait a second. Combo component. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Activation queue. Slash weapon. I don't think I need this. Let's check the tutorial. Tutorials manager, right? So let's get the player deck. Player. That's the problem. See, there are so many cards here. There, so imagine there it starts. Depending on your choice, we will have a different things happening. As listener. So how can I do this? So that's the initial card that will start with a punch card. A wood source, right? Let's start with a cave. There. Ruins. Let's make it like that. So wood sword, village, and punch cards. Wait. So that's the default one. when the tutorials manager script, let me check, tutorials active, tutorials activated, right? Tutorials activated. Okay, so that's same. Let's do, wait, find all. Run event. Let's do a public bool r tutorials activated, and let's do return tutorial script tutorials is to there are tutorials activated. Should I change tutorial activated? Yes. Maybe I should change the name. Tutorial activated. Tutorial. So there. Yeah, I'm gonna change the name. Tutorials activated. To art tutorials activate. Or let's do get get tutorials activated. So if this is true, if tutorials activated, no, let's do this. If not, then do this. Then start normally. So this is true. Like this. True. Okay. So this says if not, if tutorials are not activated, start with a default deck. There. A basic default deck. So when I start without a deck, what it does is that you will start step by step. Tutorials loader. Here, see? Add delegate to newest, create new event, new boss var. There, so I need a new one. Boss var. Buildings. There, so when this closes, No, wait. Let's do this. No. There. So the next, add delegate page to newest event. So what's this? Start first tutorial and evaluates it. Boss bar. So when this tutorial ends, you start the buildings. So there we add a new create new event. Add delegate page to newest event. Parent event. What is this? Why do we need this as parent event? What's the parent event? Tutorial event. Okay. Create tutorial window page. Tutorial window buildings 1. Then we have the other one. Let's do buildings 2. No need for an arrow. Actually, this isn't needed. Let's start the next one. Evaluate event. Buildings. Let's add it here. So when the last one closes, it starts the building one. There. And here I can add a new card to the player, right? Create. Can I do add cards? What can I do with spines? Add cards. Why not a public one, right? Public. Add cards. So I have these player deck. So I can do map interactions manager, instance, player, deck, add cards. There, so I'm going to give you a village card from here, village. There we go. Let's see if that works. Everything ready. Oh, an error. Impossible. Impossible. Oh, don't you say that to me. Player deck. So we have this. We have a tutorial manager around here. Tooltips. Main map. Wait, where is this tutorial manager starting? Tutorial manager. Oof, tutorial. Player deck. There. So we have the player deck. We should start you there. There. Tutorial manager on scene start. There we go. Let's start again. Okay, so there is nothing I can do with this tutorial script. Let's see, init script this. What in the what? Player deck start. Map interactions manager on scene start. There. So when this starts, should start everything. Where do we have the initializer? Here, pathfinding, tooltips tree. Should be here. First, the initializer. This should start perfectly fine. Okay, let's add the player, I guess. The player deck, where is it? Building. Player deck. Okay, slash building placer. Let's put you there. There. Reloading domain. So that should fix the order of initialites. There we go. I hope that's from before. Yes, that's from before. Yes, error fixed. Okay, to win the game you have to do the boss. The boss with the boss card. Okay, the boss card appears when you fill the boss bar. This should be bigger. Fill by using building cards. Okay, nothing happened. So we have a bug here that this should start a at last page Windows destroy delegate. So this should evaluate a new guy. Tutorials enum buildings. Tutorials enum buildings. Tutorial buildings 1. Create tutorial page window. Parent event. What's this parent event? Parent event. Anyway. Why this didn't start? Evaluate event. I'll be right back. Cold, cold, cold. What's this? A delegate that takes a tutorial event. Okay. Boss bar. Okay, maybe I should rename this start. I'm going to remove this. So that's going to continue. Like this. This is not a new event. That's just going to continue. There we go. Wait. Add card. On card quantity changed. Where? Wait a second. Get player deck. Maybe I should add this. There we go. Oh, see, I have no cards. There, the boss bar card. Oops. What's wrong with this? Addressable. Oh, I need to tutorial buildings 1. So let's see. These two guys are addressables and tutorials. Okay. So let me check something. So when this guy finishes, I'm just gonna do this. It's the backlog. Tutorial destroyed. Let's see. Okay. Last page window. What's this? Last. Where is this running? Last window page destroyed. Why? What's this? This is just a tutorial window that when it's closed, it does something. So maybe I shouldn't. Add last page. So I'm gonna change the name of this. Instead of last, I'm going to call it window page destroyed. Delegate. Window page straight delegate. Window page destroyed. My tutorial event. There. Let's see again. Active tutorial window script. This. Null advance. Okay, it's tutorial ended. Evaluate event. Advanced tutorial page. Event complete and closed. Why? Event complete and closed. If completed, there. Active tutorial. Okay. So let's see. Now I should be able to see the events in the form of windows. What? Now what? Tutorial window 1. For key, tutorial window buildings 1. Tutorial window buildings 1. Is there? Tutorial. Oh, it's because it's not simplified. Cast tutorials. Simplify there. Tutorials loader. Instance sheet async key. So this uses the key. Create tutorial window. Should say create tutorial window. Key. Addressable key. Addressable key. Let's set this addressable key. There, and then says start pages, total pages 4. So that's the key, that's the type, that's the path, and that's the label. Let's see again. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. To build something, you need to find the resources indicated in the building card. and place the resources inside its area until it goes green. Okay. You can rotate a building by pressing Q and E. So there. Not Q and E. Alt and Control. Okay, you know what else I'm missing? I'm missing the camera controls. Camera controls. There we go. Up and down. Okay. Buildings, and I have camera 1. Let's add this. Let's simplify, and let's put you there. Let's modify this. Contents. Camera. Move the camera with West. Q and E. And your right mouse button. Let's make a space. Move the camera with WASD, Q and E, and your right mouse button. There we go. Simple. Let's go to the loader. We are there. Wait, boss bar destroys. I think it was camera 1. Let's delete this. Camera 1. And then the buildings. Let's see. Camera control. Oh, I forgot something. Anyway, let's check. Okay, okay. Did I close this? What? Wait. Tutorial window was destroyed. Do we have this? Okay, move the camera with Q and E. To do something, you need to find the resources indicated in the building card and place the resources inside this area until it goes green. You can rotate a building by pressing Q and E. Okay, that's wrong. Oops. boss bar to destroys. Destroyed. Oh, look at that. So this is never run actually. Add last page window, destroy delegate. Add page, last page window destroyed, delegate. Newest event. If not null, newest event, delegate. There. So this is null break. Otherwise, run it. Run the delegate, that takes an event. But it does nothing with the event. Unless I do this, name, how many, let's see, active page, oh, my tutorial enum, window delegate start condition met, boss bar destroyed, what else can I do with this? I should check this. They're here. So this is a delegate that takes a tutorial event. Okay. Let's recompile. Oh, but this is the event, not the page. That's the thing. Oh, that's the event. So this runs on the last so this should run only here. Tutorial event. There, it should run here actually. My tutorial event. There. If that's true, that event completed delegate. That makes more sense. There. Add event completed delegate. So when the event is completed, it runs this. That's what it does. And let's modify this. Control and Alt by press rotate. Let's just rotate building by pressing Ctrl and Alt. Ctrl, Ctrl, Alt, Ctrl and Alt. To win the game, blah blah blah. If the camera was Q and E and your right mouse button. Mouse button. There. Construct buildings. To build something you need to find the resources indicated in the building card and place the resources inside its area until it goes green. That's very complex. Okay, so there. Oops. To build something you need to find the resources. Okay, let's change that. To build, let's to click the village card. To place it on the map. To build it, you need to find the resources indicated click the village card to place it. There we go. Click the village card to place it on the map. To build it, you need to find the resources indicated in the building card. Let's in the card indicated shown and place the resources inside its area. In the card and place them inside until it goes green. To build it, you need to find the resources shown in the card. You need to find the map resources shown in the card and place them inside its area until it goes green. That's better, I think. Set native size. Preserve aspect. Yeah, rotate a building by pressing Ctrl. Then click to build. Then left click to build. And right mouse button. Move the camera west. Q and E. Move the camera with west, Q and E, and right mouse button. This west, W, S, T, Q and E, and right mouse button. Okay. Let's try again. Right, the boss. To win the game, you have to defeat the boss. Summon the boss with a boss card. The boss bar. The boss card appears when you fill the boss bar. Fill it by using built-in cards. Move the camera with west, Q and D, and right mouse button. Construct buildings. Click the village card to place it on the map. To build it, you need to find the map resources shown in the card and place them inside its area until it goes green. Then left click to build. Rotate a building by pressing Ctrl and Alt. Okay, so the next there. When the thing is built, then all that. So the next building should be the hero was created. You can see its health. You need to equip him weapons by drag and dropping cards from your deck to its inventory. He will travel to the buildings you build on the map. So let's create a start buildings. This isn't used, I guess. Let's do hero. now we have a delegate page to newest event. There. Let's add this new one. Create new event. Let's do hero. So what should I explain? Okay, so when tutorial manager, tutorial event. Let's see, view tutorial manager, map interactions. I think it was around start. On enable. Where was this? On scene start. There. In it. Load tutorials. Okay, tutorial manager. Where do I evaluate event? And on start. So main map manager. Tutorial script, evaluate tutorial, tutorials loader, tutorials enum. Start. So I should evaluate when a building is built. So that goes on the building placer. Building placer, or it should be on the specific village card. Resources, buildings. There we have the village here, and so these buildings creates building type, village. Wait a second, my selection, village. What can I do with this? I don't remember. Anyway, so when get building count, get parent building, get down, do we have a construct building, create building ghost, get down, move, object, destroy, rotate, set building B, set and builder setup. There, setup building construction can be built on construction. There on construction. What should it be here then? So that's very simple. Create enemies. Post bar updated. On building constructed. Let me see, what's this? Unconstructed building. So how do I create the hero? Set a building, store new building, on construction. So this just places the enemy and then create the enemies. Oh, come on, man. Village, spawning data, village. There. Building, village. My selection, enemy prefab, none. Building, let's see. So on construction. Oh, there, my card action. Trigger card action. So I should go to the card. There, deck, playable cards, buildables, village, place building. Ah, there, my town card action. There, so here, store hero, there we go. So here I need to do a hero. There, let's see here. So when the hero runs, I have a new loader. Let's delete this placer. Tutorial loader, hero. So what am I going to explain here? So I need to explain a lot of things. Let's... There. Equipping items to hero. Adding effects to item cards, fusing cards. Item card activation and combos. So that's a lot to explain. I should leave some things to the tooltips, you know, I don't want to explain absolutely everything. Okay, so when this happens, I'm gonna explain that you need to equip an attack, right? Punch, 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 punch. Hero, so let me see. Hero, I'm gonna say hero 1. Camera, let's do a hero 1. Let's add you to the tutorials. And let's make you a simplified name, hero 1. Let's do, because it's easy just to write it there. So this guy says something like this. Hero. The hero appears from the village. He will battle with enemies, spawn other buildings you create. Battle with enemies spawned from. He will explore the map and he will automatically explore the map and from other villages. The hero appears from the village. He will automatically travel the map and battle with enemies spawned from other buildings you create. He will automatically travel from building to building and battle with enemies. The hero appears from the village. A hero has appeared. He will automatically travel from building to building and battle with enemies spawn from them. I'm gonna get something to eat and be right back in a couple minutes, maybe in an hour.